Now, taking this further, let me introduce our guests. We have with us Miss World, Miss India, Miss America, Miss Caribbean, and Miss England. We also have with us Mr. Jamil Saidi, Chairman of PME. We have with us Miss Julia Morley, who is the Chairman and CEO of the Miss World organization. Now, being the Chairman of the Miss World organization, she has introduced Beauty with a Purpose in support of sick and disadvantaged children. And now, I think I would like to request Ms. Rubal Nagi, the chairperson of the Nagi Art Foundation, to please come to the desk and welcome everyone.
Gar Firdos, Ami Asto, Ami Asto, Ami Asto, Ami Asto. If there is heaven on earth, it is Kashmir, it is here, it is here, it is here. अगर दुनिया में कहीं जन्नत है तो वो हमारे कश्मीर में है. Namaskar, salam, sat shri akal, good evening to all of you and a warm welcome to Miss World and all the dignitaries visiting us from different parts of the world today. As the daughter of soil Jammu and Kashmir, I am truly honored to stand here and welcome all of you to the mesmerizing land that is Jammu and Kashmir, a treasure trove of remarkable tourism and rich culture. The visit to be held is the blend of elegance, artistry, cultural exchange, embracing the ethos of art, culture and international allure, the visit of Miss World to Jammu and Kashmir. We have with us Miss Caribbean, we have with us Miss India, we have with us Miss America and Miss England, and also our very special person, the CEO and chairperson of Miss World organization, Julia Eric More, and her team will not only showcase the region's picturesque landscape, but also provide a platform for local artists and artisans to interact. Before I say a few words, I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome and thank you, Mr. Jamil Saidi, Chairman PME Entertainment, for having these beautiful women to come to India, to host them in India.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen of the press, I do apologize that we made you wait. It was really so exciting today, and everyone was welcoming us, and I know that you're very important to us. You are very important to us, but the thing is, there were so many lovely children this afternoon, and everything slowed down a bit. So I accept my apology for keeping you waiting. You are so important to India and to Kashmir, and we want your support, and we're happy to work with you, all of you, individually or in groups. So thank you for being here today. We've had the most amazing experience, and all I want to do is put the best face forward for this remarkable place. Kashmir is, I've never been here before, and it's incredible. And I know that we can share with the rest of the world and with you the fact that this is a blessed place for tourism, and we all need tourism, and I know the world needs it. And if I can bring in 130 to 140 nations all at once, then we'll all work together very well. And I promise I won't be late. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for the opportunity to see this beautiful place in India. I didn't expect it at all, but it just stunned me with its beauty. We've been talking about Kashmir, and I knew there would be a beautiful scenery, but what we've seen today was really blowing our minds. The beautiful lake, we took a ride on the boats, we see the colorful garden, and everyone welcomed us so nicely, so warmly, that I cannot wait to welcome 140 nations and all my friends and family, to bring them here to India and to show places like Kashmir, like Delhi, Mumbai. You have so many beautiful places around your country, and this is my third time in India. I'm so happy not the last one, but every time we come here we discover something new, and India is very diverse. However, in every state you have something in common, which is your wonderful hospitality. So thank you so much for hosting us.
Thank you, Ms. World, for your gracious words. Miss India would like to say a few words now.
You know, the fact that the entire Miss World organization is here in India, I always say that India is a living monument. I mean, you enter India and it feels like you have visited 20 different nations, because every state is different with its culture, with its food, architecture, and it's a new experience for everyone. And the fact that today we are here in Kashmir and everybody got to experience its culture and its diverse, immense beauty, I think I've only been grateful, and I'm really excited for all the countries, all my contestants, my dear sisters, to come here and experience the beauty of India and make sure that they have a magical time here. And I'm really, really excited to show them around and to be the host delegate. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And could we please have...
Hello everybody, thank you so much for giving us such a warm welcome today here in Kashmir. I was lucky enough to travel around India back in February and I enjoyed every second of it. So I was so excited to come back and discover somewhere completely new, and I've had the most fabulous time today exploring Kashmir, learning all about its culture, its history. It's such a colourful place, and as the girls have already mentioned, one thing every state in India has in common is its hospitality. Everybody has been fantastically welcoming today, and I am so excited for Miss World to return to India later on this year. I absolutely can't wait to be here with all of my Miss World sisters. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And
my name here today, I was telling Julia Morley earlier that it fills my heart with so much joy, because coming from such a small island to the greatness of this country, it's something that I can't put it into words. But thank you so much to everybody that has been so amazing to us, and I can't wait to see everything else that India has to offer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Caribbean. And could we have a few words from...
Namaste, Sat Shri Akal. I'm so happy to be back home in my birth country, and I just want to thank the Miss World organization for teaching me so many values on resilience, kindness, generosity. I have a story to share with you. When I was 5 years old in Ludhiana, Punjab, I told my kindergarten teacher I want to grow up to be Miss World. I did not know if I would end up being at Miss World as Miss India or end up moving to America and end up becoming Miss America, but somehow through all the challenges I went through with having a pacemaker, being a burn survivor, I still was able to compete at Miss World and finish first runner-up. So I want to thank the Miss World organization for giving me the gift of dream and the privilege to dream. And this organization gives millions of people the desire to do something bigger with their life, and they encourage contestants and communities around the world to live a very impactful life. So I really look forward to seeing all the 140 countries that are about to come to India and see the purpose that these contestants will be coming with. And all of us contestants are ambassadors of different nonprofit organizations. So I'm ready to see the impact that all of us come in India and make the impact that we are about to make.
Thank you so much. I would now like to request...
Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar. Sat Shri Akal. इतनी सब खूबसूरत बातें इन सब लोग हिंदुस्तान के बारे में बोल चुके हैं, मिस वर्ल्ड के बारे में बोल चुके हैं, मिस वर्ल्ड सब आप अपने आप मिस वर्ल्ड ने खुद आपको सारी बातें बताई हैं और सब ने इतनी खूबसूरत बातें बताई हैं। जैसे सिनी शेट्टी मिस इंडिया मिस वर्ल्ड ने कहा कि इंडिया इज ए लिविंग मॉन्यूमेंट. Yes, India indeed is a living monument, and Kashmir is the soul of that monument. And we have been thinking about this, how to bring this beauty pageant, which is not just for beauty but for the purpose. I think beauty is less and purpose is more prominent in this one pageant that has been happening for the last 71 years. This is the 71st Miss World which is going to happen in India, and I would like to thank Mrs. Julia Morley for believing in us that we could do this in India. And I want to request the press, the Jammu Kashmir tourism, to help us make this an event that will be remembered for hundreds of years, that yes, this is what happened, and we would like to begin this with Kashmir. That is why we came to Kashmir, so that everybody can see that Kashmir is ready to host an event of this magnitude of Miss World. और दूसरी बात यह है कि इस दुनिया में कश्मीर अपनी खूबसूरती के लिए जाना जाता है, लेकिन कश्मीर में खूबसूरती के अलावा और बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं। यहाँ के सूफी संत, यहाँ के ऋषि मुनि, उनकी तपस्याएं, उनकी दुआएं इस उसके साथ हैं। लेकिन शायद किसी की नज़र लगी होगी कि आज हम लोगों को एक दौर से गुजरना पड़ा, और वो दौर अब नई लीडरशिप के साथ तकरीबन ख़त्म हो रहा है। और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ये बहुत खूबसूरत प्लेटफॉर्म है जिससे ब्यूटी एंड पर्पस दोनों को कश्मीर के दिखाया जा सकता है। सब दुनिया के 140 लड़कों की खूबसूरत लड़कियाँ जो ज़हीन तरीन भी होती हैं। ब्यूटी एक उनके सारा वो ब्यूटी नहीं होता, बल्कि उनकी जहानत भी उनके जीतने का एक हिस्सा होती है। इसलिए कश्मीर बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम उसको इंक्लूड करें। तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा जम्मू कश्मीर टूरिज्म से कि हमें सपोर्ट करें और खैर मकदम करें, और इंशाल्लाह हम लोग सब मिलकर इसको एक कामयाब इवेंट बनाएं। शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत।
Thank you so much, Mr. Jamil. And it was indeed wonderful to host all of you. And I thank you on behalf of Jammu and Kashmir Tourism and the government of Jammu and Kashmir. So I think we have to proceed for our next meet. So we have
Would you like to ask
a quick, maybe one or two questions because we're running short of time.
I think yes, because this place has a soul, and as Jamil has mentioned, it has everything. It has a beautiful nature, but mostly it has wonderful people. And whenever people are on board, we are happy to have more countries coming in and show it with their people. And
you have been working for women empowerment, so how do you feel bringing international these people to Kashmir?
Well, मैं तो हमेशा ये कहती हूँ कि हमारी देश की महिलाएं बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही हैं. They are doing amazing work across India. और जहाँ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर की बात आती है, क्योंकि मैं कश्मीर की बेटी हूँ, तो मुझे हमेशा ये लगता है कि जो भी अच्छी चीज़ हो पहले हमारे स्टेट में आए. जैसे G20 आया था, तब भी मैंने यही कहा था कि हमें बहुत गर्व महसूस होता है कि वर्ल्ड ओवर से डिग्निटरीज आ रहे हैं. और आज यहाँ पे चेयरमैन एंड CEO ऑफ मिस वर्ल्ड वो खुद यहाँ हैं, मिसेस मॉर्ले, एंड मिस वर्ल्ड यहाँ है, मिस कैरेबियन यहाँ है, मिस अमेरिका यहाँ है, मिस इंडिया यहाँ है, मिस इंग्लैंड यहाँ है. तो हमारे लिए कहीं ना कहीं एज अ वुमन बहुत गर्व महसूस होता है कि आज इंटरनेशनल अलग अलग कंट्री से श्रीनगर में लेडीज़ आई हैं. सो इट फील्स ग्रेट.
So, what's the takeaway from this event for girls whom you train and advise all over the country?
आज हम अभी जब हमारा लंच था ललित में, तब मैंने अपने 40 ऑफ माई गर्ल्स फ्रॉम रूबल नागी आर्ट फाउंडेशन से उनको मिलाया. मेरा हमेशा ये मानना है कि हम महिलाएं ही एक दूसरे के लिए अगर हाथ से हाथ मिला के काम करें तो कहीं ना कहीं हम एम्पावर कर देते हैं. और जब हमारी लड़कियां इनको टीवी पे देखती हैं, बड़े स्क्रीन पे देखती हैं, और आज उनके सामने खड़ी हैं, तो उनको एक इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है कि हम भी आगे आएँ, हम भी कुछ करें. और उन्होंने बताया भी उनको कि हमारे लड़कियों में से 4 लड़कियां कतर जा रही हैं जॉब्स करने के लिए. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट आई वांट, दैट चेंज वेयर वुमेन कम फॉरवर्ड एंड से कि हम अगर कश्मीर के एक छोटे से गांव में हैं तो हम ऐसा नहीं है कि बाहर जाके अपने देश का नाम रोशन नहीं कर सकते. तो आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं हम महिलाएं एक दूसरे को देख के एक दूसरे से इंस्पिरेशन लेके आगे बढ़ सकती हैं.
So are there any future plans to organize such events?
खैर, मैं तो हमेशा अपने फाउंडेशन के माध्यम से सोचती हूँ. मैं हमेशा ये चाहती हूँ कि हमारा जो स्टेट है जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, उसको केवल देश के लोग नहीं, विश्व भर में लोग उसकी तारीफ़ें करें, यहाँ आएँ. और मैंने हमेशा कहा है, जिसको हेवन ऑन अर्थ आप ऑनलाइन पढ़ते हैं, आप यहाँ आके देखिए, यहाँ के लोगों से मिल के देखिए, उनकी हॉस्पिटैलिटी को महसूस करके देखिए. आप हर साल आएंगे. और वी आर प्लानिंग टू गेट some more guests from outside India very soon, who are also bunch of power women and doing fantastic work across the globe. और वो भी जब यहाँ आएंगे तो एक बहुत पॉजिटिव मैसेज कश्मीर के लिए अपने कंट्रीज में लेके जाएंगे.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for joining. How's the feeling of being in Kashmir, which is often called as a paradise on earth?
hello, I absolutely loved our trip to Kashmir. It's such a beautiful place in the world. It's very special, and I didn't expect that it will stand us with its beauty so much. We loved the boats and the colorful, beautiful garden, and the people were so lovely. I cannot wait the whole world to see it.
You have expressed your happiness about hosting the Miss World contest in India. Any particular reason for that?
To be fair, Indian people are famous for their hospitality and they are welcoming us so nicely wherever we go. And India is so diverse. However, the values in the heart of the people are always the same, and it's goodness and it's kindness, and we really feel here like home.
So we have heard that you have openly expressed that you're a big fan of Priyanka Chopra. So if you get a chance to act with her, so how would
Oh, that would be a dream come true. I think she's amazing. She's amazing Miss World, and she's an icon and wonderful film star. It would be a huge honor for me.
So you are. We have heard that you are a non-vegetarian. You love non-vegetarian delicacies, and Kashmir is known for it. So how do you like it? I've tried and.
Absolutely. I love Indian food in general. Your cuisine is also diverse, and in every state you have something different. So I love trying different things.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So
Can I hold it for you because it's a little bit off-putting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So we are joined by the chairwoman and chief executive officer of Miss World. How is it going in Kashmir, and how are you finding the places which is often referred as the paradise on earth?
Well, Kashmir has its own soul. You know, can you understand that? Everywhere in India that I've traveled has a special feeling to it. And the reason I'm really excited about bringing over 130 nations here is because everyone can feel and express their feeling about what they feel about India. India has a very, very special connection, particularly with me. We've had wonderful winners from at Miss World, and we couldn't have better people than the two that won Miss World. So for me, it's like coming home. Every time I come here, we celebrate something beautiful. And now I have the honor of bringing all these nations together into India. So I'm blessed, absolutely.
Your organization announced in June that Miss World contest would be held in India. It's after a long time that such an international event is being hosted here. What prompted you to choose India as a destination for this event?
Well, you know, the world's a big place. And without mentioning the names of particular countries, they all want to host Miss World because it's good promotion, because we all want tourism in the world. And so we've been blessed to be in India before, and now we're blessed again to be back. But our job is to promote goodness in the world and tourism. And we need tourism. The whole world needs it. And India is very, very special. It has a special place in my heart, but also Indian people are so welcoming. We've had a wonderful hug today with children and women from all over. Wherever we've been, they've come and hugged us and said hello. And it's a beautiful woman thing, you know, where you can cuddle each other and they say, thank you for coming. What more could you want from a wonderful peoples?
Thank you for speaking to PTI. सर अभी हमने जितने आप इतने टाइम से हम देख रहे हैं कि कश्मीर टूरिज्म को आप प्रमोट कर ही रहे हैं, बट साथ ही बॉलीवुड एंड बाकी प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे भी कश्मीर टूरिज्म कश्मीर को प्रमोट कर ही रहे हैं, बट अभी आप इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे भी आप इसको प्रमोट करें, आप इसको किस तरह से देखते हैं?
देखिए, आप जानते हैं that J&K is famous all across the world for its beauty, magnificence and hospitality and warmth. The G20 event happened in Kashmir in the ending of May. After that, we are witnessing massive increase in the number of tourists, particularly foreign tourists. And J&K Tourism Department and Government of Jammu and Kashmir की effort इस साल ये है कि जो हमारे इनबाउंड टूरिस्ट हैं और डोमेस्टिक टूरिस्ट हैं, जम्मू कश्मीर को सही तरीके से प्रमोट किया जाए in terms of its tourism potential. We have taken various initiatives in the Government of J&K and the Tourism Department of J&K to ensure that this reaches the beauty and the warmth and the hospitality of Jammu and Kashmir reaches all across the world. तो ये national and international events करना उसी में उसकी एक कड़ी है. आज का event was a Miss World pre-event which happened for the full day in Kashmir. They went out, the reigning Miss World and a whole lot of other dignitaries, including the franchise owners of the Miss World, visited all across Srinagar, and they were mesmerized by the beauty and warmth and hospitality of Srinagar. And मुझे लगता है कि इस तरह के इवेंट्स सही तरीके से पूरी दुनिया के सामने जम्मू कश्मीर टूरिज्म को और जम्मू कश्मीर को प्रमोट करने में और प्रोजेक्ट करने में बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं. Now, coming to the various events that we are planning for Jammu Kashmir in the times to come, the effort of the government and all the stakeholders is to ensure that Jammu Kashmir को पूरी दुनिया के सामने by various means of promotion, by a newer strategy of promotion. Abhi tak we did not participate too much in international travel marts. Now that there's an upward trend, in the last 33 years, we have the highest number of foreign tourists who are arriving, and the trends are only going up. And I'm hopeful that in the times to come, this will increase further. So, un markets mein Americas, the Asia Pacific, or the Southeast Asia, we are trying to tap into those markets and making sure that we give them opportunities of seeing how beautiful Jammu Kashmir is and witnessing for themselves as to the beauty, the warmth, the hospitality and the magnificence of J&K.
This time, this Miss World, they chose Kashmir. How do you feel about it?
You see, we are very, very happy that, and the government of Jammu and Kashmir and the Department of Tourism is very happy to host them here. We have made these arrangements over the last few days, and we wanted to give them a taste of our natural beauty, of our warmth and hospitality. And I am very happy that they will go back with this wonderful taste जो उन्होंने यहाँ जम्मू कश्मीर में पाया है, of be it the cuisine, the food was really remarkable that we served there. The kind of hospitality that they received was showered upon them. A lot of love and affection was showered. Jammu Kashmir has always been famous for that love and affection. मुझे लगता है कि वो they'll go back as ambassadors of Jammu and Kashmir and its tourism to the whole world, and I am hopeful that this will be the beginning of a massive influx of foreign tourists from various countries.
So today they met various women and school students and people, particularly women. So how do you take it?
You see, you're aware that women shape up almost 50% of our population, and it's an extremely critical part of the population which has to be involved in every which way in our social and economic existence. Today, these ladies met entrepreneurs, these ladies met artisans, women artisans from across Jammu and Kashmir, and I think these are in reality the real heroes who are bringing about a silent revolution on the socio-economic landscape of Jammu and Kashmir. क्योंकि इन ladies का, इन लोगों का, इन ख़वातीन का role जम्मू कश्मीर की economic progress में, जम्मू कश्मीर की social progress में बहुत important है. So they are really role models for all of us, and giving the Miss World and all the other visiting dignitaries an opportunity to meet these women, meet these ladies who are self-made ladies in large measure. Tremendous success stories, tremendous stories of economic turnaround, tremendous stories of social standing that they've created. खुद अपने मेहनत करके लाइफ में आगे बढ़े हैं. इन सब से मिलाने का पर्पस ये था कि they would get a taste of how powerful the women of India are, how entrepreneurial the women of India are. And Kashmir and Jammu and Kashmir is representative of our country. It's like a crucible which is in many ways socially, economically, demographically, linguistically as diverse as the rest of our country. So इन ladies से, इन औरतों से मिलके मुझे लगता है कि इनको एक सही तरीके से जो real heroes हैं हमारी society के, हमारे समाज के, हमारे communities के, वो जो ladies हैं, जो silent workers हैं, जिन्होंने silently अपनी ज़िंदगी और अपने साथ साथ सैकड़ों और ज़िंदगियों को पॉजिटिवली चेंज किया है, उनसे मिलके बहुत अच्छा लगा इनको. एंड उनके लिए एक अपॉर्चुनिटी थी कि देखें कि हमारे देश की औरतें कितना ज़्यादा मोटिवेटेड हैं, कितना ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव एनर्जी रखती हैं और कितना ज़्यादा ताकत रखती हैं समाज को, सोसाइटी को, दुनिया को चेंज करने की.
थैंक यू.
एक सेकंड यार फोटो ले वो खास नहीं है, खास सरता है घर बतले तुम फोन काय देख
हो जा रहे हैं. ये बताइए क्या जो इवेंट हुआ है क्या? वेल आज विश्व भर से अलग अलग महिलाएं, मिस कैरेबियन, मिस वर्ल्ड, मिस अमेरिका, मिस इंडिया, मिस इंग्लैंड आज यहाँ पे आई हैं कश्मीर की हॉस्पिटैलिटी को देखने, और उनका बहुत अच्छा दिन रहा और वो बहुत पॉजिटिव फीडबैक लेके आज वापस जा रही हैं. तो हम चाहते हैं कि इनके थ्रू जम्मू एंड कश्मीर के लिए बहुत पॉजिटिव मैसेज विश्व भर में जाए. Rubal Nagi Art Foundation.
Yeah, traffic lights, yeah.
Model of Red, you could also appreciate it. Hi. क्या हाल है आप ठीक है अच्छे से मैं फयाज पॉइंट बेचा बेचा करा पाए
So this is an entire waterfront which was very recently
First Miss World press meet at SKIC